Hello, welcome. Keep your hand in your skirt. My name is Sabrina Brightstar. Today's conversation is about disclosure, first contact. Has it already happened? What's been your experience? Before we get started, please like, subscribe, and share. Are you noticing that multidimensionality is becoming more and more common? Maybe they don't say the word multidimensionality, but people are holding new awarenesses, new patterns, new frequencies. Are you noticing that the evolution of consciousness is really expanding and growing? I am. I'm really noticing that people are becoming more aware. Maybe a better word is more curious. Curiosity is really rising. People are asking questions. People are looking at new thoughts, new patterns, new thought forms. And it is exciting. It's exciting to get to watch and observe and to be a part of the evolution. So let's talk about contact. What is your belief about contact? Have you ever asked your body, what do I believe about contact? Your body holds a lot of information. And so one thing that can really help us summon or pull in contact, if that is something that makes your heart sing, is first of all, have the awareness of what does your body already know about contact or disclosure. One way you can find out what your body already knows is just close your eyes, take a conscious breath, close your eyes, drop into your heart, just take a conscious breath, breathe in the intention to connect to your body, to connect with the infinite wisdom within you, and exhale any lack, limitation, beliefs that no longer serve you. Just set the intention that you're going to communicate, connect with your infinite intelligence, with your higher self, your higher mind, and just release anything that doesn't belong to you. And as you close your eyes and you go in, and if you ask your body, say, body, what does contact feel like for me? Or body, what does contact look like? And then notice what you notice. I find a lot of people have a very specific image of what they assume contact is going to look like or feel like. So because the artist in the world or the media, the entertainment world, they depict contact or extraterrestrials or beings, off-planet beings, there's a lot of very common, typical images, right, that you see. You see the little beings with the big black eyes, the big oval eyes. You see like maybe the gray type of skin, or maybe you see the tall angelic Pleiadians that have the blonde hair, blue eyes. So people have different images of what they assume contact is going to look like, or does look like, or has already looked like. I would like to suggest we also add in some open-ended questions. Would you be willing, receptive, and available to allow some new ways for contact to present itself to you? Or would you be open, receptive, and available to allow some new frequencies, some new energies to present themselves to you? And is it possible to allow these different energies, these different frequencies that maybe you've never caught or noticed before? Wouldn't you be willing to allow these frequencies, these energies to have a form that maybe you had never considered to be the form? So why do I want to talk about that? Well, I have been, the last 6 weeks, I have been on the beach having the time of my life. I am so supported by the Pacific Ocean. I am so supported by the stones. I am so supported by the sand, the smells, the trees in this area. I feel as if the mother I've always wanted, the support, the nurturing from a mother that I've always daydreamed about, I feel like I have it here. But it's not coming in a form of a human person. It's not coming in the form of a relative. It's not coming in the form of what I always assumed my mother energy that I was looking for would come in. It's coming in the form of water, of ocean, of the sun. So I want to share with you this stone. This is one of the many stones I've collected. And this stone came right out of the Pacific Ocean. So we don't know the story about this stone. We don't know the journey of this stone. But when I hold this stone, the stone like called me. I wasn't trying, because I'm trying not to like collect these stones, but I'm walking and they just talk so loud and clear. They don't talk like I'm talking to you, but they talk like their frequency. It's just like it's undeniable. It's choiceless. I have no choice but to go over, pick it up, hold it, and then there's no way in hell I can release it, right? Like, I know it's meant for me, and I know it's meant for me to bring back to Minnesota. And what I feel so strongly is Lemurian energy. How do I know what Lemurian energy is? I have no idea, but my body knows. My body knows that this stone, or the frequency of this stone, the energy of this stone, is so comforting and it's so familiar. And so we could look at this stone and say, how could this stone be contact? Could this stone be contact? Could this stone be disclosure? It would be easy to dismiss it, right? It would be easy to say, no, that's just a stone. But here's my question. What if this stone is actually disclosure? What if my being open, receptive, and available, allowing the frequency, the energy of this stone to co-create with me? What if I'm in my openness, in my heart space, I'm able to just feel and connect with the frequency of this stone? And maybe the stone has a similar frequency to other realities, to off-life realities, to other civilizations, other dimensions, other planets that I exist on simultaneously. Do you believe in parallel realities? So what if there's things all around us that are already here holding the frequency of disclosure, of connection, of off-planet vibration? I know the first time I saw a giraffe, I had no idea about multidimensionality at the time, right? I was just walking in and I looked up and I saw this giraffe at the zoo, and my heart just busted open. I was speechless. I was instantly in love. I didn't know why. Who falls in love with a giraffe? I didn't know. But seeing this giraffe in real life for the first time of my life, I'll never forget that experience. It was very similar to holding my child when my child was born. And that sounds bizarre. Later, when I accessed my multidimensionality, I went back and said, what the heck was going on? Why did I fall in love with a giraffe? And myself showed me the frequency of a giraffe. It's an off-planet frequency. It's an off-world frequency that my body recognized. My heart instantly recognized it. My body recognized it. So I instantly felt that pure, unconditional, beautiful love. So what if we're surrounded by so many frequencies that we've missed and dismissed because we've assumed contact, connection, communication with off-planet beings, with our star friends, our star family? What if we've assumed it needs to show up a specific certain way? And what if there's so many seeds that have already been planted? Could this earth be planted, be seeded by so many other frequencies? Are we in our human forms also seeding so many, holding so many frequencies of so much multidimensionality? So some things to think about. If you are in nature or you're someplace and you find your heart just bust wide open, or something just is calling you an undeniable pick me up, talk to me, connect with me, maybe it's a tree, things, the veils are thinning. It's getting easier and easier to hear, to connect, to communicate. So could contact look completely different than you expected? Perhaps. It's an open-ended question for you to self-reflect on. Thanks for listening.